Yep. Y'all know what it is. We here. It is Wednesday. Great Wednesday. Today was awesome. It was great. It was fun. Good conversation. Some knowledge being spread. Uh, Always when there's an opportunity for me to spit my poetry, I would spit it, and I had an opportunity to spit my poetry. And now I have more people in tune in what I have going on for this poetry. So, anytime I have the opportunity to recite my poetry in front of anyone, I will do it. So, that's one thing about me. Hey, I'm not afraid to spit anywhere. It's in my head. It's got like 10 poems in, but y'all know what it is. Let's get to what we here for. But first, I had to hit you with the intro. Let's go. Let me unmute myself. We back. Again, we here. It's getting close to the final round. I'm gonna bring up one of our judges. Let me know when you're ready. Ready? So I'm excited. It's almost here. We about to see who's gonna be champion of Poetry Life of 2023. We are here. Couple days away. Saturday is when they have to submit they videos, and Sunday is when we go live and when we do the numbers. I'm gonna bring up one of our judges to the stage, Mr. Eric Curry.
What's up there,
Eric,
Doc?
hey, what's going on, Mr. Eric Curry in the building?
Oh yeah, I'm in the building there, sir. How you doing there, brother?
Hey man, I've been doing good. I've been doing great. Today was
Oh, did
a
I?
great
I
day.
think something happened to my video. Give me just a second.
Oh, you good? You good? You good? Hey, but people, go ahead. Y'all know what it is. Let me shout myself out one more time. It's TK the Poet. You already know it, so you ain't got to quote it. If I spoke it, you already know what that means. Y'all wrote it. Hey, go to my Instagram, TK the Poet. Twitter, the real TK the Poet. TKDAPOET. All on everything. Hey, I need y'all to come follow me. Come on, follow me. It's a good follow. Trust. Follow me and I'll follow back. But let's
Yeah.
get to it, Mr. Eric Curry. How was your day, man?
Hey man, it's been a busy day, brother.
Mm,
It's been a busy day, but trying to make things happen, and you know, uh, I'm doing a little cooking right now, so
what you
making
got?
some things.
What you got in the pot?
Oh man, I got some steak.
Mm,
I got two types of steak. I got some New York strip steak, and I got
mm,
some filet mignon, and I got some chicken tenderloins that I'm grilling up,
mm.
making it look beautiful out here.
Okay. Let me find out. You know what you're doing in that kitchen, man.
Oh, I know a little bit. I know a little bit.
Look, we might have to have a cook off.
Oh yeah, we could definitely have a cook-off.
Sure, I know how to razzle and dazzle, but no, my wife, she's the real cook.
Yeah.
I had to give it to her hands down. I don't want to say it, but she do got me beat by a little bit, but by a smidgen, she got me beat by a smidgen. So hey,
By a smidget.
by a smidgen. But shout out to
Nice.
beautifully Nana. Shout out to her. So Eric, we're getting close. Are you ready?
Man, I stay ready. If you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready. So I'm ready to go.
But with me, like it's getting close to seeing who's really gonna be champion of poetry life. Like the
Yeah.
judging is like, will it be like extra, critiques, or are you gonna judge extremely hard? Or I mean, let me know how your mind process is going into this.
Well, I already warned the contestants that this time around they got to come with it
Mm,
because I'm going to judge them harder than I ever have judged them throughout this entire competition. They don't get that work from me from this round because we're choosing the champion, and I want to make sure that I'm fair, but at the same time, I want to make sure that we choose the right person. So
right.
if they come with their best work, they make it harder for us when they don't come with their best work. If you come with your best work, you make it easier for us to do our job.
Right, right, right. I mean, like, look, I'm waiting because I know they've been in the lab cooking, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So I'm just waiting to see how they gonna come out swinging in the first round of it. So which
I think that they're
round?
gonna come out.
So I got one question. Which round is you think is the crucial round? The round that they have to win.
They gotta win those freestyle rounds. They
Mm,
gotta win those. So but
mm,
they have to go hard on both of those.
mm,
See the what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's a toss up.
mm-hmm.
That can go to anybody. But that freestyle round, you gotta come with your best
Mm,
work. Yeah,
mm,
yeah.
man. Oh, beautifully done. I said it was more than a smidget. It's all right. It's a little, I little bit more than a smidget, but it's all right. It's not that far away though. So don't worry. But yeah, you know what I think is the will be the determined factor is
Oh,
the
what's that?
first round.
The first round? Oh, oh, you think that they gonna set the tone with the first round?
Yeah, the first round has to set the tone because it's like you have to punch you got to punch them in the mouth the first round.
Yeah, you do.
Because look, because I feel like this. If I win the first round, I just
Yeah,
need to win one more round,
right.
so I can
I agree.
lose the second round, and the third round is like, okay, I got to give my all. If I win the first round, I can afford to lose
Right.
one round,
I agree.
and if
Yeah,
if you don't if you
but you gotta
don't
win that
win,
first one.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The first round is the most important round. Like it
I hear
puts
you.
you in the,
Yeah,
puts you in the have a little cushion. Like, okay, I got one round in. I just need to focus on one or two of these rounds, or they can go hard and get
right.
all three of them. Now that would be crazy
Yeah.
if a poet get all three rounds.
You know, it would be crazy, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Mm,
I don't think that there's going to be a poet from this last three that will get all three rounds because they all are great in their own right. And I think that uh, it depends on where they place their poems. So if you
mm-hmm.
place your best poem on the first round, and somebody else is saving their best poem for last, you might get away with one. Or if you
Mm,
decide to, play the odds, you say, I'm gonna save my best for last and let somebody
mm,
else, go for it all on the first round, and then you might be able to get that last round. So I think
mm,
that it's a lot of variables that play into it that probably will keep it from one person winning every round. I would be
mm.
very surprised if that happened. I would be.
look, I'll be like, whoo, like someone
Yeah.
gonna come. So if someone come with some heat every round, like, mm,
Yeah, yeah, I don't know. I think that it's gonna be tough because each of these poets got the potential to any round be like that's their round
mm,
because they did that, and I see that in every one of them where it could be any one of them in either of those rounds where
mm-hmm.
they dropped the most fire poem and it was solid. So, and I think another variable that plays into it is man, me and my peers, we think different out here in these
Mm,
streets.
mm,
And I think that's gonna have a weight in it too. So I think that where I might think that somebody killed it, somebody else may not think that they did. So
right,
it's gonna get a little tough around here. Yeah, it's gonna
right.
get a little tough.
I mean, especially with having three judges with, I mean, four judges with four different opinions, four different outlooks. So it's really like you don't know what's gonna happen. So man, like that is the most craziest thing. Like the
Yeah,
four judges are not really
I'll
in
be a little
sync.
weird. Yeah,
So
yeah.
oh,
And you
man.
know what? To a degree, that's a good thing because I can tell you right now, if there's anybody out there that think that me and the judges get together and we decide who's gonna win the competition before the competition is already over, that does not happen. It will never
No,
happen.
not at all.
This is legit, genuine
Look.
judging here, and we
Mhm.
all have our own take on everything, and we all respect each other as well.
Most
And I
definitely.
think that this is as real as it gets. So I respect the judges and I appreciate their opinions, and I think we're all learning from each other. And I think that as we continue to do this competition, we will all grow so that we can
Mhm.
become better referees in this NBA. Because that's
Mm.
what we are. We're the referees of this game, and sometimes we
Look.
make a bad call, and sometimes we
Right.
miss it. And
Right.
it's all part of the game. And I think that as long as we continue to master our craft and what we do, we make the game easier for the players that are
Mm.
in the game and to be great. And sometimes as a referee, you just gotta stand back and appreciate when somebody killing it,
Right. Right.
and
Right.
pull your whistle out your mouth and just watch
Mm.
the game. Watch them do their thing. You know?
Yeah, most definitely, most definitely,
Yeah, yeah.
man. Because I was thinking about like, cause Phineas said, Finn the Human, he was like, man, you should have another tournament this year. But you know what? I like the deal of the 1v1s, and we can make a
Man,
whole
that
we can make a whole little day with that.
you
You
can make a
know,
whole league with that,
yeah,
man.
you're right.
A poetry league,
Hmm.
woo, 1v1s where we're inviting poets from all over the world to join in. And we line you up with somebody and we see who hold up after 3 rounds. You know,
Man, it's just one poet out there. He's in a Facebook world. Let me hold on. Let me talk to him. Danny McFan. Danny McFan. He's
Danny
been
McFadden.
ducking me. He's been look. He like I was in like. Let me tell you a little story about this. Like this little beef that me and him have, which I never knew that we had beef. It
Yeah,
just came to me all of a sudden. Someone asked, where's the poets in Dallas? And I come in like I'm the best poet in Dallas. I said, for
yeah.
real, I'm the best poet in the world. Then he started making like a diss poem or a battle against. He used all my hashtags and he was just coming
Ooh.
for me. I'm like, what? Like that's how you feel? So I mean, he's in Dallas. He's in Dallas. Yeah, you are in Dallas.
I
Where
know
you
you
at?
watching Danny.
Like, yeah, he watches. I know he watches. He,
I
he,
know
he
you
didn't
watching Danny.
he didn't send me a message, and so I know he's watching. But stop
Yeah.
ducking the smoke. I gave you
Stop ducking the smoke.
opportunities after opportunities. You're ducking now. But you came for me. I don't understand that. You come for me and you duck and smoke.
Well,
Mm,
let's invite Daddy to join in on these 101s. Hey, Daddy,
look,
it's all love, brother.
yeah,
If your poetry game is tight, come on down to Poetry Life, and we got a spot for you where you can join in a 1v1 versus
look,
TK. Now, if you get dusted, hey, it's
look,
okay. You can learn. You can learn. And, we can teach you a few things, like
look,
how to be humble.
look. Humble pie. Look, I
Humble
get.
pie.
Look, he was talking because I asked him, "Have you even heard any of my poetry?" He said no. But I said, oh, so you just come out here just blinded, like you don't even know what you're getting yourself into. You just throwing rocks at the sun now. Okay,
It's like
all
when fans are at the NBA game talking trash
right.
to
Yeah.
the NBA players, but they don't want to get on the court.
No. Talk about you trash, but they can't hit a free throw.
Right. Can't
But
make a
yeah,
layup.
but yeah, but shout out to Daddy McFan.
Yeah,
All love here, all love
it's
here.
all love, brother.
You welcome
We're
at any
joking, man.
time.
It's all love.
But but so 1v1s. So how you think the format should be handled by that? So what
Mm.
will be the format for it?
I think the same thing that we're doing right now for this championship round. It should be
Okay.
championship round type format, where you have one topic that we have that you have to prepare for, and then the other two rounds are freestyle rounds, and then we see who the best.
So do you think we should have three judges, or so we should have the same judges system, or
I think we should have the same judging system. I think that should be our brand on how we
Mhm.
judge.
Right?
And if you go to battle rap, they kind of I don't know if some places they leave it up to the crowd
Hmm.
and to the audience. Maybe we do that. Maybe we incorporate our fans and make their vote count too.
Right.
As people put in, send in their votes and make that part of the total as well to see who's voting for who. And that might encourage more people to watch and participate in what we got going on.
Most definitely. I'm finna bring up, exclusive, and Finn the Human, the current champion of Portugal Life, going
Okay,
against.
while you do that, I'm gonna go check on my meat real quick.
Oh, go ahead, man. Bring it to the stage, exclusive. Finn the Human. Hold on, did
Going on?
what's going on? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I took off the screen. My fault. Exclusive. We here,
I see you.
but you know what
I'll be
though?
back, y'all.
How was your day, exclusive? Give it up
It's
for the
been
ladies.
it's been peaceful.
It's been peaceful. Okay.
It's been peaceful.
Okay.
I
Look,
can't
my
complain.
I can say my days were peaceful. It was pretty good. It was cool. So I enjoyed today. Finn, what's going on with you?
Living the dream, man. Living the dream. What's good?
Hey, man. Hey, I can't say any less, man. But hey, it's getting close. It's Wednesday. How do y'all feel?
Yeah, definitely. Man, I'm looking forward to getting sit down and so I'm looking forward to Saturday. So.
Okay. So exclusive. How you feeling? It's Wednesday.
Um,
Saturday is right around the corner.
to be completely honest, I just memorized the third of the three poems. And so
Mm,
I am excited. I've literally been
mm,
walking around the house making people listen to me recite them so I can make sure that they are cohesive and doing what they're supposed to do. And of course, I'm a nervous wreck because I'm still supposed to do this open mic tomorrow. And as much as I
mm.
keep saying no, I don't want to do it. Like I feel like all my people here have now gotten involved, so it's like I don't even have the choice anymore.
Mhm.
So yeah, it's a lot brewing on my insides. We'll see how it goes.
Hey, that's good practice right here. This open mic,
Exclusive.
that's good practice.
Mm. And Finn
Anybody?
said he did 400 or 500 people and was just going to improvs. And so shout out to you because that was literally the echo in my ear. Like, okay, he's done this, so it can't be that bad, right? However,
Hey, they gonna
No, it's
love it.
fun.
Trust me.
So, are
so
you gonna do
yeah.
any? Of
Say it again.
I said, are you doing any of your new stuff? Are you gonna get out there and practice some of the stuff you've memorized?
I'm doing all three of
Mm.
them are new. Well, two of them are
Mm.
new, and one of them is improved. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm actually going to do one of them from Saturday, which is why I won't be releasing that video until um,
Yeah, that's
after,
what I'm saying. It's great. I would suggest that you
yeah,
do it. If nobody from the tournament's gonna be there, I would suggest it. It'd be great practice and you feel for it for your video.
Oh
So,
yeah, no, this will be all. I'm in Pennsylvania visiting my family. And
Yeah.
Saturday I'll be in Maryland with my mom. So yeah, nobody from Texas, nobody
mm,
that's connected to Texas will actually hear this. This is literally for my friends and family at home who
mm,
just found out that I'm even doing this.
mm. Okay. Let the
So
star
it's
be
kind of like
shown.
my graceful bow out of town.
Mm.
Right.
Hmm.
Leave a lasting impression. Then when you come back, they ready for you.
Yeah, no, that they see me in passing. I know these people
Oh,
wearing me out. I'm ready to go home.
look, hey, you finna become a star.
I mean, I pray so.
Look, you gotta, hey, get used to that because people gonna walk up to you exclusive. Hey, look, you already have a fan base. Oh, okay, I see you.
What Deacon
Oh
got
yeah,
up here in this corner?
oh yeah. So I got some pineapples. I got some chicken. I got some New York strip steak. I got some filet mignon. I got some brisket. We eating like some Brazilians over here, and I got some plantains over here, and some cheesy potatoes. We eating good over here today.
Okay,
Yeah.
You look
okay.
like you feeding a small village. What's the occasion? I need a plate.
What?
Look,
I'm just eating good today.
mm,
What city you? I mean, what state you live in, Deacon? I need.
I
I
am
need
in
a plate.
I
look.
am in Texas.
Oh,
I'm in
okay,
Carrollton
bet.
right
I'm
now.
on my way back to Texas. Tell somebody
Yeah.
fix me up. Is there a missus in there? She gonna get me right. Where the kids and the
Yeah.
wifey?
The missus is in the room, but
Tell her
yes,
I said please.
Chef
Mm,
Boyardee is in the cooking up a storm.
mm,
Period.
mm.
I need to plate. I collect.
Look, well, I don't eat meat, so the
And
plantains look good though.
and
Oh yeah,
did
hey, the plantains they gonna be hidden.
and
Look,
did.
Pineapple, one of my
mm-mm.
favorites. So,
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Mm.
oh yeah,
Especially
grilled
So
grilled.
pineapples.
look,
Ah,
you're gonna have to make me get in the kitchen and show the people what I can do, man.
whip up a little
You
something.
know,
Yeah.
I was
Vegan
raised.
style.
Oh yeah, look now. Like I said before, my wife, she's an excellent cook. Now she got me beat by a smidget, but she's great. The vegetarian fit. Look, I told her she needs to open up like a little food truck, a little restaurant, whatever, and sell her food
Oh yeah.
because it's that great. Like
That's
this,
nice.
Ooh,
she made a salad today. I'm like, this salad tastes like it's worth by like 17, $18.
Mm-hmm.
that's
Look,
what's up.
I said, baby, I don't want to share your food, but this can make you some money.
That
Look,
part.
look, I'll tell you. So, question. Phineas, to you, what rounds are you looking to take over?
I mean, I agree with Eric, man. I think freestyles are what's going to be the game changer for it. I think the topical ones on anybody's game just on what the judges decide on who hit the.
Oh,
Oh, we
Okay,
cut out.
so he cut out. Okay, he gonna come right back. Finn, join us when the signal get better. Let's see, join the back. Finn the human. We are here.
there he is.
Okay. We live. We got you back.
Yeah,
Now, what you were saying again?
I said I think the freestyles are going to be the ones that win it. I think the topical poem is going to be could go either way, just on what the judges are feeling. But I think the freestyles are where you're going to throw your weight around. So,
Yeah.
Mm,
and
okay.
then I don't really think it matters. I mean, I know y'all were saying come out hard or end on a hard note, but I mean, it's all again up for the judges. And so I think if you stick with the same three kind of concepts and the same three kind of feelings, you're gonna end up shooting yourself in the foot. I think you gotta,
Mm,
I think you gotta branch out a little bit and cover different emotional elements and different things like that. So
okay.
Yeah.
So exclusive. What rounds are you looking towards? Because like with me, like if I say like, okay, so I got a poem, I'm gonna throw out there to test the waters. If I had to go into the first round, I'm like, okay, I know these poems gonna hit. Like these two right here, but this one, I want to throw it out there and see what they do with it. I mean, it's good, but I just want to test the water and see where the levels are at. So that let me know how, like, okay, I can hit them with this. Because
Well,
with me, I would have I would have multiple poems. I would have like six.
mm,
I would have like six. Just to let me know, like, okay, this is the temperature. This is the temperature. I'm like,
gotcha.
okay. So, I can elevate. Or if I know, like, oh, okay, I can win this round with this one. Because I see they not just, doing what I thought they was gonna do. But I will have some some surprises. But that's just strategize. That's me being a strategist. But what is your concept, exclusive?
Um, Everything I write is 100% to me. Anything
Mm,
less is somebody else's work.
mm,
So everything that I present, when I wrote it, I gave it 100% of what I had at the time. So however it is received on the other side, that's on y'all. Because for me, it's going to be 100. So I'm just hoping that I can match what has been put down. And my biggest thing is not to second guess it,
mm.
period. If I haven't
Okay.
learned anything else, getting to the end of this thing is
Mm-hmm.
to stop second guessing.
Right, right. You gotta go with your gut feeling. Go with your first mind.
And
So,
I don't think there is any testing any waters in any round. I think you jumping in on the first round, you jumping in because you can't. There's no playing it safe on any round.
yeah, you're right. You're right
Lesson
about
number
that.
two, right?
You can't play it safe. You can't play it safe at all.
Got to jump in the water.
Mm. So, what round are you looking forward to?
Me,
Mm-hmm.
all of them, because I'm
All
ready to
of
get
them.
it over with. I am. I'm
Hey,
ready to get it over with. And I don't know what to expect. I don't know any of that. I feel like once I get this all washed out, I could be like, phew. And then I know which ones are going to be my introductions to the world, so to
mm,
speak. So yeah, at this point, I'm just like, let's go.
okay, okay, okay. So, I got a question for both of y'all. So, can y'all give me a quick recap from the first round until this round? What was your mindset, your thoughts, how your first round went, how your second round went, and your third and fourth? Can you give me a quick rundown through the tournament, your journey? Let's start with
Yeah,
exclusive, ladies first. Ladies first. Let's start with exclusive.
Um, um, okay, so transparently speaking, okay, I'll
Okay.
get in this. If something happened, great. If I fall off in the beginning, I can return back to being regular people and doing regular shit, so to
Mm,
speak. I definitely wasn't expecting to come out on top of the game. Second, second week, I was like, okay, they were being nice because I'm new.
mm-hmm,
So second round, no big deal. And then boom, on top of the game, second round. And then I was like,
mm,
okay, now I need to know what the critiques are. So I really spoke it
mm-hmm,
over myself. I need to know what the
right.
critiques are because I need to know what to perfect.
Mm-hmm,
Um, so round three was however,
mm,
I have much respect for everybody that I've been in this competition with, so it didn't feel like losing. It just
okay.
felt like sharing
Mm-hmm,
the crown with someone else. And then fourth round, I think was the first time my feelings was hurt because I was like,
mm,
I'm not doing any better than this at this point. um, however, it has absolutely let me know that, like Finn said, there is no testing the waters. Every day is play it like it's your last. And so it has definitely been my motivation. It's definitely been my guide. It's definitely made me more conscious of everything, even down to how I break down and rhythm and all of that, just kind of making things cohesive. So from moment one where I really just didn't, it's not that I didn't care, I wasn't tripping, to
Right.
now it's something I can taste back here.
Mm-hmm.
Total contrast, but I'm enjoying
Mm.
the ride.
Okay, okay, okay. So being the human, what's your thoughts through the first to the final round now?
I mean, it's about elevating my pen, man. uh, it's just about the pen game for me. So I like the different topical ones because I get to it puts me in a different mind frame of what I'm writing about and stuff like that, and what metaphors and analogies and entendres. I mean, how deep I can get with stuff. So I mean, first round was one of my. It was an incredible poem. I still say
Mm,
everybody go back and reread that one because for as short as it was, that thing was loaded.
mm.
Um, second,
We was.
second round, second round. I mean, it's still that was a big one for me. I've made it a little bit more simplistic than I typically do, but that was
Hmm.
because that's what the judge kind of asked for. Uh, the third round again, it was heavy metaphors,
Mm,
multiple entendres, and I mean, it was just something I was just having fun with my pen. And then the
hmm.
last round, I mean, that was just all for fun. So I mean, the
Right.
whole thing, it was, oh, we talking shit, we're having fun, doing. So
Right, 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 right. So, how close or finishing are you? Cause I know you said you was gonna write all yours in one day and memorize them all in one day. So, are you close, or have you finished one, two, or three, or what's going on?
I haven't started yet.
You haven't
I told you,
started.
I get off work, I come home, and I got
Mm,
Period.
about an hour to chill before I go to bed to get up for work again. I get one off, and on one day I make shit happen. So on Saturday I will write, memorize, and record all three of
mm, mm. Exclusive. How do that make you feel?
You all blinked out, so I didn't even hear what he said. All of you guys literally just popped back in.
Oh.
So it probably wasn't meant for me to hear it, right? Was you
But no,
talking shit, Finn?
no, no, no. He was saying that he haven't wrote his poems yet, so he's waiting until he gets a good day to really meditate and get his words and learn them and perform them in one day. How do that
How
make
do
you
I feel
feel?
about that? To be completely honest, I'm a fan of Finn.
Talk.
So I have nothing that he says scares me. It only
Mm,
motivates me. I think that's
mm,
dope for real.
mm, mm. Eric,
Yeah,
what do you think about him preparing in one day?
I think that he has the capacity to do that. I think that I think that he's telling us that he is going to write it on that day. But I know that his mind, has went to places to where he could possibly go with
Mm,
what he's going to do when he has time. So he's
mm,
one to think things through. So I know when he goes to put pen on paper, he has an idea of what he kind of wants to do. Um,
mm,
and then with some of the stuff that he does, he just goes off the top of the dome, and
mm,
that's kind of his style, and that's where he's best with his art. Some
mm.
people are good at that, and some people it hurt them.
Right.
Um, but I think that he has the capacity to to do it the way that he does it. You know, that's the reason why he's the champion, and
Mm,
that's the reason why he's in the bottom three.
mm,
You know,
mm. Hey, a lot of praise to Finn Human, the reigning champion of Porch Life. Will it be a repeat? We will see. You have three incredible poets left.
I
Three
expect
incredible.
I expect the most out of both the other poets. So I mean, it's gonna be fun. So,
Man,
I,
I'm
I
excited,
expect
man.
Dawn with a great performance. I
Mhm.
expect exclusive the touching our hearts, and I'm gonna come for some lyricism.
Mm, mm. Three different moments, three different styles, three different classes. Like that's why I'm saying this. It's a toss up. I don't know. Like I
yeah,
honestly
I don't know either.
like I wish I could say like yeah I'm kind of favoring such and such, but I can't say that. I don't know who. Like
Yeah, I don't know either.
like this is the most crazy thing because sometimes in some when you watch some tournaments or see some reality shows you kind of figure out like yeah I figured they gonna take it all and win and stuff like that, but I can't. Like even in playoffs of basketball games, you kind of feel like, oh yeah, KD gonna do his thing with the Suns, so I kind of picking the Suns gonna win the championship. Here, I can't do that. It's impossible. Like, oh man, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Hmm. Ben.
I don't know, man. I have an idea. I think I have an idea how it's gonna go. So I'm gonna keep that to myself. But I have an, I think I have an idea on how who's gonna be scored what, even without even seeing or hearing anything. So
Mm,
I kind of see which way the different judges lean in different performances and styles and
mm.
stuff like that. So
So you've been
yeah,
studying.
yeah. I'm always studying.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm. He said he's trying to break this down to a science.
That's what we're trying to do, y'all.
He been going back, listening to the judges, looking at the rounds, looking at people poems, seeing the judges' reaction to them, who they like and who they been scoring. Ben been doing his homework. He haven't wrote it, but he got it's like you said, he's been thinking about it.
You know what I think secretly? I feel like Finn really been bullshitting the whole entire time just to get to this round. I really feel like Finn already knew Finn was going to be in the finals. So
Mhm.
he really has just been just blowing his nose with stuff at this
Mhm.
point. And this
See, that's
last one, Finn gonna turn
that's
into a whole monster. And that's what
Mm.
I'm excited about.
I'm just saying, that's perfect. You're saying the
Finn
stuff
too
that I've
quiet
done,
and just
the stuff that
nonchalant. I mean,
But you know what? I kind of feel that exclusive because Ben haven't really been upset about not having a top poem in the rounds. He been like, okay,
Yeah, he
that's
has.
cool.
I
Yes,
already
he
told
Oh,
has.
he
you. In my eyes, I won 3 out of the 4. So I already told y'all that.
Yeah.
So I mean, what the judges score is what the judges score. How can I be mad at that? I
right,
know what I
right.
know, and I did what everybody else did. In my head, I won 3 out of 4. So
Mm,
I mean, do I think I should be in the top? Yeah, but
mm.
I
So which
don't say
round? So which round do you felt like you won? Let's talk about that.
I won the first round. Definitely, hands down, that was the best technical and deepest poem in the first round. Period. Uh, Second round, I won the second round. Um, Again, I covered all 4 of the
Oh yeah,
topics.
right.
It was deep. It was thought out. It was well constructed. It was multifaceted. Um, that I won that round. The third round, I would say exclusive won the third round. Uh,
Okay.
just and I don't even say it was because it was the best written, but it there was something that just resonated. It was something just to it that just was different. to me.
Mhm.
And then the fourth round, I got the fourth round, in my opinion. So
Mm. Okay. Arguably, it's debatable, but but the
no,
scores
it's
are the
definitely
scores.
debatable because the judges don't agree. So, but I'm saying, in my opinion, but
Mm.
no, I
So,
mean,
so it's exclusive. So, how do you feel about being saying that he won 3 out of 4?
Only thing I heard was I was his only competition.
Mm.
I like.
Talk
I
to
didn't
him
hear
nice.
I didn't hear nothing else. Respectfully.
Talk to him nice. That is the champion you talking to. You gonna
I
talk
was
to him
being
like
nice.
that?
That was a compliment to me from him.
Mm.
I was meaning that nice.
Mm.
That was the only thing I heard is that there was at one point where Finn did not think that Finn was not, and I understand what you mean when you say it's not necessarily that it was the best written, but it resonated,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
period. So yeah, that's all I heard.
Talk to him.
Is that for maybe 3 milliseconds or however long that poem was, I
Mm.
got the champion, the current champion, to take his eyes off himself. That's
Mm.
it. That's all I heard. I
Mm.
appreciate that. Thank you, sir.
Right,
Mm.
right
Let's
on.
go. Whew. Hey, that I
But
like
yeah, it'll
that.
be. And y'all stop saying that I haven't been doing it because my pen game been sick this whole competition. So y'all been getting my best because my pen is the best. And anybody
Mm.
who can challenge my pen, step up to it. Except you, TK. You got to go through a tournament first. But anybody else who's been through it, who's not some amateur just trying to play like a poet, wants to
That's
step
me.
up.
You talking about me? You talking
Anybody,
about me?
you're
I wasn't
included in
even
that.
being me. Wait. Shots fired. Wait, what happened? You know,
No,
where we
I'm, I'm,
falling out? I'm
I'm
so sorry.
shooting at TK.
Mm. Ah.
I'm
No, I
so
was shooting
sorry.
at TK. I was shooting
And
at
you
TK.
missing. And you missing. You shack at the 3-pointer line. You shack at the 3-pointer line.
Where Miss
You
Nana
shoot
at?
him,
Cause
but
y'all
you
not getting ready to
missing.
show off, and she not here. Y'all gonna leave me in here with y'all two. I'm calling. I'm
but,
telling.
but it's all love though. I know Finn, like
Yeah,
no, Finn's a great poet. Like I'm not gonna argue, and I'm
is.
like I'm gonna be 100% with you. Like if I had to go against Finn, I know it's not gonna be an easy bout. I know that I'm gonna have to actually write,
Yeah.
you know, and that's just as out of respect for his pen. Like he do have a pen, he can write. So I wouldn't take that lightly. Like that's something easy.
Yes. That
Finn is
part.
nothing. Finn is nothing easy.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me. His word, his delivery, how he like it's deep. The like he said, the doubles and triple entendres that he put in there. It's thought that goes into it. He just not just random words that he just like a
Mm-hmm.
freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
He breaks it down and like he actually studied. Like, and the thing is, it's like the mind of what Lil Wayne and Jay-Z. They said they don't write, but they write everything in their head. They think about everything, so they kind of a structure on what they want and how it's gonna go. Like he's doing this all in his head.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he haven't wrote nothing down physically, but he wrote it in his mind.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that he's not. I don't think he's unprepared.
Mm-mm.
He had 2 weeks, 2 weeks
Mm-hmm.
of thinking. Mm, that's
Mm-hmm.
dangerous. That's dangerous.
That's what I love about it. It's a perfect combination of art
Mm-hmm.
and it for me, again, I say all the time, I'm a sapiosexual. I love intellect.
Mm-hmm.
So for somebody to make me want to pause or think or research or go, wait a minute, only a certain level, a certain level-minded person would understand some of the stuff that's used because most people don't even have that vocabulary,
Right.
respectfully.
Right.
So when you match those levels, you know that you've now entered a space that everybody don't get it. So when you do, it elevates you. It's like, oh, okay, that's up here type stuff.
Right.
Everybody else probably didn't even catch that. And
Right.
for me, that's the feel. That's the
Most
excitement.
definitely.
That's the emotion on it. That's the part that gets me like, yeah, I like that.
Mm, most definitely. But you know one thing, but you exclusive.
I know. And
That means everybody can't get that. It's exclusive.
correct.
Poems are exclusive.
Yeah. Regardless.
One of a kind. This not just you can find this on Walmart shelves. This not something that you can price check.
Oh nah.
You have to order that from the source.
Anything less is somebody else. So I gotta
Mm,
keep it 100.
I know you ready.
That's scary. Be my TK the poet. You know what? If I wrote it, I'm somewhere. I'm gonna put that. You gonna help me perfect that, so I have a
Look,
little slogan that come with it. But for
look,
right
I got
now, that's what it is. I got to be
look,
100. Anything less is
look,
somebody else.
look. I like that. I like that.
All right, it's getting
Like,
born right here. Y'all saw it here
look,
first.
y'all hear like she said, y'all heard it first. The slogan exclusive.
Mm.
Go ahead and hit them with it again one more time so they can get familiar with
My
it.
name is exclusive. I can only be 100. Anything less is somebody else. Ew.
Mm, let's go. But man, like I'm really excited for y'all, man. This is the last round.
Yeah,
You know, it's all or nothing. And
this is this is simultaneously the end and the beginning for me. I can't.
mm,
There's nothing about this I'm not in love with.
right.
The end of this tournament is the beginning of my poetry life.
Mm,
And so it's me, it's like a birth. You don't even understand.
mm.
It's a
Look,
whole rebirth for me in an area that I completely had cut off for a minute, but had a passion to hurry up and get back to. And even when I'm trying to brush it off, it's calling me. So yeah, this is an experience, not
so
just.
can I ask you this might be a personal question,
Oh no, I'm
but
transparent. Good for it. Go for it.
so how have getting back in poetry changed your life?
Poetry from I've been writing poetry since I could write for real. Um, I've always been in love with music, but I'm in love with lyricists, the Commons, the Jill Scotts, the Erica
Mm,
Badu's, the people that tell stories, the people that can put words together, paint pictures, tell stories. I want to see it. You know what I mean? I
mm,
want to
mm.
imagine it. Or I want it to be something that is so realistic that it hits me on impact. Like, damn, that's real. But that's a real shit. You know what I mean? No matter what it
Yeah.
is. Um, so I've always been that. Then just me being in the street, because I promise you I used to be a real thug for real. Um, but
Hey,
shout out to PG County. But so
look, shout out.
right. So when I was in high school, we would do the little lunch rap battles.
Hmm.
And then as I got older, I would write, but only for myself. And every once in a while, like one of my best friend's husbands used to challenge me to go in the studio with him and like throw stuff out. So I would just joke around with it. But I've always loved to write. When I was in English class, I joined a poetry club, all that stuff. For me, it's always been therapy. It's been an opportunity for me to get shit off my mind that maybe somebody will see and maybe nobody will see. And even when I didn't write poetry, I would literally write my prayers for the day.
Mm,
Like it
mm.
gets that deep for me because it was just some stuff that even I couldn't say to myself.
Oh, I mean, and you know what though? I'm not gonna hold you. Oh, that might be some deep stuff you got right there. Mm. I ain't never came across anyone that wrote down their prayers.
Yeah,
That's different.
period.
That's some deep stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, it's literally that.
Mm,
It's really just something for me. When I
mm-hmm,
say writing is my therapy, it really is that. Because
mm,
there's just really some stuff I've seen, experienced, some things I'm feeling, some things I just don't want to go to jail for. That
mm, mm.
that
Talk.
I have to bleed my heart onto a piece of paper.
Mm,
Period. Or my mind or my thoughts is how I get it off my chest. Nobody else gonna understand it. You ever get so deep in your writing you don't even realize what you wrote? Then you
hmm.
go back and read it and you be like, I wrote
Hmm.
that.
That was my
My
life. My
face.
life, not yours. That was
You
it.
know how Facebook sends you the memory? Sometimes it's
Mm-hmm.
stuff that I've written on there and I'm like, I wrote that
Right.
because it's just something that takes over you when it's in you.
Mm,
Um, so yeah, who knew? I'm
mm.
excited.
Look, I'm telling you, and I'm telling you, poetry changed my life because poetry brought me to you, to Adonis, Finn, Nikki. It brought me to a lot of people that that I'm in contact with now.
Mm-hmm.
I have another life now because of poetry.
Mm-hmm.
And people just don't know how big that's a big change in my life.
Mm-hmm.
For going to these poetry events, going up there speaking and getting people, even just being on here on live. If it wasn't for poetry, I probably wouldn't even be doing this,
Mm-hmm.
honestly. So, that's why I was saying poetry, that's why I say it's poetry life, because poetry would change your whole entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Have you doing something that you really didn't think you were capable or possible of doing.
Mm-hmm.
I had stage fright. I used
Mm-hmm.
every time I used to go up there, I would forget words, my mouth get dry, and I'm like, oh, I had real bad stage fright, but I overcame that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like now with me, I feel like I can rock out in front of 5,000 people if they give me the opportunity.
Eat it.
What?
Period.
Don't you know how loud that would be if they gave me an opportunity to perform in front of 5,000 people? I will rock that whole stadium.
Period. Take the election even.
Look, I would give it all I got. I would
The
leave everything on
inauguration,
that
I mean.
stage.
Yes. The inauguration would be amazing.
Look, and I mean, if I had get that opportunity, that would be the best ish I
Mm.
ever wrote in my life.
Period. You understand?
Look,
Period.
when the cameras are on, you give me this opportunity, give me that shot. Oh, no, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
I'm like they won they won Miami Heat game with D Wade, LeBron, and Ray Allen,
Mm-hmm.
and Ray Allen hit that buzzer 3-point to win the game.
All or none.
Look, I'm gonna give it all I got,
Period.
but it's coming. I'm prophesying that,
You
speaking that
might
into
as well.
existence. Look, I gotta get it, but man, I'm not gonna hold you for too long. I'm glad that you came up here, and
Absolutely. Thank you.
because like you're becoming a star. People fall in love with you
Interesting.
every time you come up
I
here.
need all these people to tell me who they are. Who are these people?
Look,
Where y'all at?
they be in the
Did y'all send me a friend's request? Like what?
look. Go ahead and also go ahead and shoot out to social media and tell them, hey, follow exclusive. Go ahead.
On let's see, Facebook, I am Melissa the Journey. On TikTok, I am the Cliffhanger, THA
Mm,
Cliffhanger. And if you can't find me anywhere else, you can find me on TK's page or on Poetry Life.
yeah,
So come find me.
most definitely. And yeah, and go ahead, go ahead and give them one more time your slogan.
Period. My name is exclusive. I like to keep it 100 because anything less is somebody else. Ow.
And we out of here, gangster. Poetry life, we here. Hey,
Yeah.
let's go.